That part right there. Yeah, boy. Hi Sneakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back again today with part 2 of my King Cobra November requests, Patreon requests. That was close, that was very, very close. First of all, I have to apologise if you can hear some drilling, some banging. They're doing building work next door in the backyard, and it's literally right next to me right now. So please try and ignore that, I know it's annoying. So today we have female solos and girl groups who have a mixture of them both, but we have a lot of girly stuff and I'm super excited. In this video we're gonna have MAMADOL's WooAh hit performance video, Pristin's Be the Star. I don't know why I said that like that, Be the Star. Pristin's Be the Star, Kara's Way, MINA's Melody Project, her cover of Snowman, HYOLYN's To Find a Reason, where are we? Peggy Gou, Starry Night. Is it Peggy Gou? Rothy? I don't know how to pronounce that, really sorry, Rothy. M.M.D, and also don't know how to pronounce, is it Rakiyah? Whoa, I'm super excited. Let's just go.
Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time.
Okay guys, let's go. First up we have King Cobra Celeste's request. Shout out to Celeste. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snaky. And this month Celeste has requested MAMADOL. Now I'm not too familiar with who's in this group, but I believe it's like all like legendary idols that were on a show, one of the like survival show. I think one of you will have to clear it up for me in the comments. I'm gonna be doing the WooAh hit performance video. Let's go. I had a lot of requests for this when it first dropped. I just never got around to it. Ooh, do 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 do. Love that voice drop, that voice manipulation. Also sounds like that coin drop. Some sound. Love that melody and the bass. Love those drums. Love the guitar strumming. That run. This is where they drag that part. The choreo is 10 out of 10. Ooh, it's quite sexy. I love that. The whistle in the choreo. Big drop. The whistle. Love that run, it's such a nice little touch. Wow. I love it. Oh. I love how the choreo. There's so many. There's this chorus. Hey. Love that bass from such a nice touch. Wow. Oh, there's chest bumps. Oh, that whistle. Sound like a spaghetti western whistle. That was absolutely brilliant. I love that. That was iconic. You can tell that these were seasoned idols. I love that sound as well. That sort of fun EDM. You know what? Sometimes it's hit and miss for me with those types of tracks. Sometimes I find them boring and cheesy and dated. But then sometimes I really love them. I feel like they're the side of it's the fun side of K-pop, you know, when you get these sort of dancey tracks. And I loved it. I loved that. I believe that was a voice chop, a vocal sample that's been manipulated. I love things like that. That's like such a creative hook. I like that sort of production. The chorus was insane. The chorus was insane. You had two sides to the chorus. First you had that anti-drop, and then you had that moment where that little bridge into the B chorus. That little moment, and then it completely switches up. I love that. I love the melodies all throughout. There was that one little run that I kept pointing out. I also loved how melodic the pre-chorus was. We had those really nice guitars, the guitar strumming. That sounded really, really nice. And then I was really, really glad we got a dance break, because for me, the choreo was all the money. Like that's where everything was at. That's where everything was at for me. I can't articulate myself properly, but it was the choreo for me. Like, as much as I enjoyed the song, the choreo was 10 out of 10, fantastic, and I'm glad we had a moment there for the choreo. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Celeste. Shout out to you for being a King Cobra Snakey. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have King Cobra John. Shout out to you, John. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. And John this month has requested some Pristin. It is Pristin, isn't it? I feel like I keep getting that wrong. I get all the K-pop groups' names wrong. I'm really excited for this. John has requested Be The Star, which is a B-side, I believe. I've been meaning to check out Pristin since the very first time I reacted to them. I really, really like them. So I'm glad I'm getting the opportunity again. Let's go. Already, Fender Rhodes. Oh, love that shaker. Boom, boom. Such a nice chord sequence. The strings, the harmonies in the back. Be the star. His bass in the back as well. Oh, I like this shit. Oh, I love that. It was very fun. Hope they do it again. I love the beat. That part there. Be the star. Woo. That ad-lib. This part. Ad-libs. Because I thought the song was done, but they had to give me one final gift, one little parting gift. That lead synth at the end there, that chord sequence, I love all the descending chord sequences that we had in this, like the yeah, and that part at the end there with the lead synth. I love that. You guys know I love me a chord progression, but I also love something that gets lower and lower. Like I love that sort of chord sequence. Progression, any of it, I love it, I'm here for it. As soon as the song started, Fender Rhodes, John, Snake. John, Snake. I loved it. I love the synths, I love the melodies, I love the chorus, I love the post-chorus, I love the pre-chorus, I love the bridging moment, the ad-libs in this. Oh my god, the runs and the ad-libs, especially towards the end, were fantastic. We had so many different synths. We had the WooAh synth, we had the lead synth. That was absolutely brilliant. I really like Pristin, man. I really like this group. Out of all the groups I mean, some groups that have disbanded and I came onto them a little bit late, I'm like, oh damn. I feel like Pristin are definitely one of those groups I really felt, oh damn, because I saw so much potential in them from the very beginning. And when I hear songs like that, it's like, bro, because it's not just the song as well, their vocals, impeccable. I love that. Shouts to you, John. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have King Cobra Flower Bit. Shouts to you, Flower Bit. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. So today, so this month, Flower Bit has requested some Kara, and this is a Kara B-side called Way. I'm really excited for this. Out of all like the second gen groups, Kara have been one of my favorites to discover. I'm just a little bit slow reacting to them. I did one marathon. I did do a second marathon, but the second marathon unfortunately got blocked, which is very, very annoying. I'll see if I have time to re-upload it onto Patreon for free. I have been meaning to check them out more, but I guess this is something that will keep me going. We do have a comeback. We do have a comeback, but then after that, I'll try and check them out some more because I really do love them. Let's go. This is my first card inside. Oh my god, those synths. The Fender Rhodes. What? No, I love them. Yeah. Oh. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Oh, that's what's impressive. The strings. Oh, the instrumentation. That progression. I love those little intricate sounds in the back, those strings. Is that guitar? And oops. So many intricate sounds. This part right here, the little synths. Oh, the way the beat kind of slows down there as well. That guitar. Yeah. Oh my god, I love that so much. Are you kidding me? I am going to react to them so much more. I will, I promise. Like I will, I promise. I'll get around to some album first listens. I can't now. Like after hearing that, I can't delay it anymore. I can't delay it anymore. Thank you, John, for requesting that because, yeah, I've been sleeping. I need to wake up now. I love that so much. I loved every single thing about that. It reminded me a little bit of G-Friend, just the structure of the song and mostly the instrumentation. There were so many little intricate sounds, but it also reminded me of Dreamcatcher a little bit. I felt like it was a different genre of a type of song Dreamcatcher would put out, especially with the melodies in the chorus. There was something about the way the chorus felt. It just really reminded me of Dreamcatcher. I can't really explain it. So I can see how G-Friend and Dreamcatcher would have taken some influence from Kara. That was absolutely brilliant. The instrumentation, all the little intricate sounds, the way the beat would slow down, the strings, those little bursts of guitar, those synths, everything about that was excellent. The melodies, like I said, I loved it. Shout out to you, John. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have King Cobra Connie. Shout out to you, Connie. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. And so this month, of course, Connie has requested some Twice related content. I'm going to be reacting to MINA's Melody Project, her cover of Snowman. I've actually never heard this song before, so I feel like it's going to be a MINA original to me. If you didn't know as well, MINA is my Twice bias, so I'm really excited for this. I love her so much. Let's go.
Don't cry, snowman, all in front of me.
She's got such a nice voice.
If you can get me, darling. You can catch me, darling.
Effortless. Quite jazzy.
Don't cry, no tears, now it's Christmas, baby. My snowman and me. My snowman and me.
She's so pretty.
Baby.
The way she sings the way she sings baby, like that one word, can't explain it. She don't need me to explain it.
Don't cry no tears now, it's Christmas, baby. My snowman and me. My snowman and me.
She's so pretty. I can't. What's the look she's giving? The way she sings baby. I can't. Baby. I love you, Mina. I love Mina. I do, I really do. I was struggling a while for bias because, and then I was going back and forth. I was like, is it Mina? Is it Tia? Is it, like, I was literally going back and forth between so many members, but like, I'm 100% sure now. I'm 100% sure Mina's my bias. And if anything, maybe Tia is my wrecker. I'm still not 1,000,000% sure if Tia is my wrecker or not. We shall see, but I am 100% sure Mina is my bias. I just feel like there's something so easy about her. She's just so easy to love as a person and as an idol. I feel like everything she does is just so effortless. And especially her voice. I'm not really a fan of this type of song, but I feel like she really, really suits this style of song. Something very laid back, very chilled. Not necessarily ballads, maybe ballads, but maybe something a little bit more jazzy. I also feel like she really suits R&B as well. I love that. Yeah, shout out to you, Connie. Thank you so much for the King Cobra Snakey. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so next we have King Cobra Zahi. Shout out to you, Zahi. Thank you so much for the King Cobra Snakey. And Zahi this month has requested some HYOLYN. I love me some HYOLYN. I'm going to be reacting to Find a Reason. This is the mood cut. Let's go. Ooh, that sounds really good. I love her soft vocals like that.
뭐라도 붙잡고 울고 싶을 때 내 옆에 네가 있어서 그래서 난 네 손을 잡고 실컷 울었어. 넌 날 조용히 안아줬고 시간이 이대로 멈췄으면 좋겠다 생각했어. 지금 이대로만 제발 그만 안 아치게 해달라고 기도하는 내 손이 차갑게 식어가고 맘이 메말라가도 내 옆에 너만 있다면 다시 살고 싶어져. 그냥 살아야겠다 싶어져. 내가 살아야 할 이유를 찾아 또 내가 나를 설득하고 없던 이유를 만들고 그렇다고 믿으려고 해. 내가 살아야 할 이유를 찾아 또 내가 나를 붙잡고 없던 이유도 만들고 그렇다고 믿으려고 해.
걸어가다 한두 번쯤은 넘어져도 돼. 달리다가 순간
아.
잠시 멈춰도 돼. 똑같은 매일이 버거워 계속돼. 외로움에 널 구해 눈물
We've got some rain and actions, HYOLYN.
털어내. 때론 미칠 듯 화가 난 적도 있어. 지친 나를 안쓰러워하는 그 눈빛이 싫어. 계속 벽으로 밀어내듯 하나 둘 멀어져. 내게 더 남은 게 있을까. 눈을 뜨면 다시 내일이 와 있을까.
내가 살아야 할 이유를 찾아 또 내가 나를 설득하고 없던 이유를 만들고 그렇다고 믿으려고 해. 내가 살아야 할 이유를 찾아 또 내가 나를 붙잡고 없던 이유도 만들고 그렇다고 믿으려고 해.
이대로 괜찮은 건가. 또는 주저앉아 버리고 말 거야. 내가 아는 모두가 수설해
That guitar.
진심을 훔친 내 그런
ad libs.
내가 살아야 할 이유를 찾아 또 내가 나를 설득하고 없던 이유를 만들고 그렇다고 믿으려고 해 내가 살아야 할 이유를 찾아 또 내가 나를 붙잡고 이유로 만들고 그렇다고 믿으려고 해 Why should I
What a run.
Why should I
That was such a beautiful song. At first I was a little bit worried. I was like, oh no, is this gonna be like a boring type ballad? But it wasn't. It was R&B. You guys know I love R&B, so it was very enjoyable to me. Also, I loved how breathy her voice was in this. The way she was, I can't explain it. Well, I don't need to explain it. You guys just heard it, but the like that breathiness, you know what I mean? And then towards the end, she was hitting us with some high notes and some runs. I love HYOLYN. I feel like, similar to Jessie, I feel like a lot of people talk about just, I think her energy is so strong sometimes and her dancing is so strong sometimes. I feel like personality, she's strong, just like Jessie. And then Jessie's strong when it comes to rapping, and HYOLYN's strong when it comes to dancing. I feel like these things sometimes overshadow their vocals. So similarly to Jessie, I feel like people don't talk about HYOLYN's voice as much as other aspects, if that makes sense. She's such a main character sort of personality. Sometimes we forget just to take a step back and just listen to how incredible her vocals are. That was a very pretty song. Shout outs to you, Zahi. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have King Cobra, Sarah's request. Shout outs to you, Sarah. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. And Sarah this month has requested Peggy Gou. I have heard of Peggy. I think she makes like dance music. I think, maybe, possibly. I think I've seen like videos of her like DJing or something. Maybe it's someone else, I'm not sure. I've never actually heard her music before though. I think I've just heard of her. So Peggy Gou, Starry Night, M.M.D. Let's go. Yeah, this is very 90s house. Hey! Those piano chords, oh, this is very acid house, 90s. Was that not the song? Must be the song. Oh. Oh. There's piano chords. Dun, 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 dun. There's synths in the back. Also that sounds like wind. Just give me goosebumps. Hey, hey! I already love this. Dum, 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 dum. Love those piano chords. I'm loving the MV as well. Ooh! Ooh! This is. Ooh! Wow, this MV is so good. You hear that? Oh, I love it when songs do that. That sort of reverby, room next door effect. Hey! This is such a good MV. Wow. Wow. Oh. Dum, 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 dum. Love this pinnacle so much. Is that a xylophone? Wow. Wow. That was so good. That was next level good. That was incredible. I wasn't expecting to love that as much as I did immediately. Those house chords, those piano chords, there's nothing like a house chords. There's nothing like some house chords. Immediately I was like, yes. It was that throw. It made me feel nostalgic immediately. It was like 90s house. I loved it. I loved the melodies when she was singing as well. I'm assuming that was Peggy Gou singing as well. I just loved it. The vibes were immaculate. The MV, like I was there. Like I was just living in it. It was, I can't explain it. It was like a breath of, I can't explain it. It was like a breath of fresh air, but also felt like I was holding my breath the whole time. Like I was so mesmerized by it. And just the vibe of the song made me feel so nostalgic. And the nostalgia of the song mixed with the vibes of the MV was just taking me to this very weird place. I loved it. I loved it. Shout out to you, Sarah. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have King Cobra Julia. Shout out to you, Julia. Thank you so much for becoming a King Cobra Snakey. So I can see now. I was saying Rothy because it's TH, but in Hungarian it's spelled Rothy. I'm not sure. I don't even know who this is. So I'm super curious. Also, Julia's new here, so I have no idea what we're going for. I'm gonna be reacting to the B&B. Let's go.
Hello, welcome to the photo booth.
Hello.
Take 4 photos. Are you ready for the first one? In 5, 4,
already those woo, woo, woo. Also those voice chops in the back. Woo! Oh, these synths and the piano. Woo, voice. Oh, come here. Love that. Love that piano. And that's part of the signal. Damn.
Just call my name. Catch me
Oh! Whoa! Woo! Stop, because why is she so cute?
Catch me if you can.
Whoa!
Catch me if you can.
Woohoo! Beat switch up. Oh, that melody. Hey! Kick it out. Yeah, I love her. I love her. Stop, because that was so good. That was so good. I'm obsessed. I love her so much. First of all, the instrumental, all those synths, those little bursts of piano, and of course, the best part for me was those beat switch ups when it would go into something a little bit more trap and the song would sort of slow down. I loved the melodies, and more importantly, I loved her voice. I loved the tone of her voice. I loved the way she played around with her voice, like some of her runs and stuff. She was very, very quirky as an artist. Like I just loved her vibe, her style, the MV as well, like that part with the cars, that was so interesting. I love that. You guys know I love me some quirkiness. I love me some quirkiness. I love that song a lot. That was absolutely brilliant. Also, I love the little bits of choreo as well. I'm obsessed. I love her. Who is she? Who is she? I'm ready to stand. Shout outs to you, Julia. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so for the last one, for part 2, we have King Cobra Amir. Shout outs to Amir. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. Amir this month has requested, now I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I don't know if it's Rakiyah, or Rakiyah, I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure. Listen, it's not just Korean names that I can't pronounce. I literally can't pronounce anyone's names correctly. I have like this phobia of mispronouncing people's names, so I'm always like, ugh. I believe Amir told me that she lives in Korea, she writes K-pop, so I'm not sure, something like that. So she's a Western artist, but she has some involvement with Korea, I believe. Let's go. Oh, that would be doing the track. Whoa, sorry. Ooh, that bass. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Woo.
Taking a while to come back home. My soul, my body asks for more.
Oh, her voice.
What I
Woo, the
choose
beat.
to do in my spare time. The same things I could do if you were mine.
Oh, her voice
You
is.
make everything golden, perfect for me. Show your devotion to me. Let's keep it in motion. Move closer to me. Give me a love that makes me fall fast asleep.
Hello, register.
Had me feeling like so amazing. You really got me going. I got boots too, so let me hear that. May surprise you, so get the cameras rolling. Just enjoy the show and watch me throw it. Weekending monies, pleasing me, please body police. Breathing me, inhaling rollies. Be about it, babe, talking crazy, baby. Tell me, hand over your love. Talk to me, keep talking so tough. Careful, please, I can't get enough. Ring around, babe. You make everything golden, perfect for me.
That melody right there.
Devotion to me.
Woo.
Let's keep it in motion. Move closer to me. Give me a love that makes me fall right fast asleep.
But for it, myself,
So amazing, you really got me going. I got boots too, so let me handle that. May surprise you, so get the cameras rolling. Just enjoy the show and watch me throw it. So amazing, you really got me going. I got boots too, so let me handle that. May surprise you, so get the cameras rolling. Just enjoy the show and watch me throw it.
oh! Oh, one ending. All the way. Oh! Bro, that ending sounded so good. Did you hear that ending? Did you hear the way that ended? Oh, I love songs that end with the vibe, bro. That whole song was fantastic. Immediately, those chords, the synths, that bass, it was all about the bass in terms of the instrumental for me. That bass was fantastic. But as good as the instrumental was, as much as a vibe it was all about the vocals for me, the melodies, the layering. There were so many layers to the song, like so many nice ad-libs, harmonies in the back, and just her voice was fantastic. The way she was stylizing her voice, I loved her low register, but she also had like a higher sort of tone as well. Like she had perfect combination of vocals. Like I love a voice like that, where you can kind of do everything, but not, I can do everything, but I'm doing too much, if that makes sense. Very, very tasteful. I love that. That was brilliant. And can I just talk about the ending again? Can I just talk about the ending again? Because that sounded so fucking good. That was brilliant. I really, really like her. Shout outs to you, man. Thank you so much for being a King Cobra Snakey. That is the end of part 2. I will see you for part 3, which will be on Sunday. No, not Sunday. I don't know. I can't remember when this is going to be. Maybe it's Sunday. I can't remember. Anyway, I love you. No. Subscribe. No. Wait. Guys, what's my outro? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. And yeah. Goodbye.
Oh.